can have Horde
that's
and
cool.
Alliance on the same account.
Is there
server.
many ally on Fairlaner?
Last time I heard it was like 80. It was 98% Horde.
Wow. Okay.
No, there's really only like 3 guilds.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's kind of why I came over to Horde.
Are you planning on making a guild on the Horde, or what? Did
Yeah,
you
so
have a place on the guild? Oh, okay.
yeah, so that's Clearview.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So I'm on my Druid do right.
Well, you can be our friend and raid with us if you want to, do that. You don't have to have every single person in the guild raid with. I'm sure you'll make your own raid team, but Okay, we got the full group here. Okay, me and DJ will be outside of the party.
I'll stay in until Ryan gets on. We need another closet.
Okay.
Probably.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna do instead of having everybody wait, we're gonna start pulling until he gets on, and then we'll swap out. They're not quitting, wasting time for Brian. He's slow.
Bobby. Okay, during this time, you want me to go over the mechanics for this boss?
Yeah, I haven't really had time. My work schedule had me blown up this week, so I'll let you explain stuff since you took the time to, make them up.
Perfect. Do I need to share a screen, or you guys can go see the pictures that I put, so you can see positioning? I guess I share a screen.
I got flasks for you. What do you need? Stamina one?
No, I have 28. I was just wondering if anyone was dropping a cauldron.
Oh, I'm working on getting that for the guild. I haven't quite
problem.
got there yet.
Yeah, I can pop a first
Can
one.
you guys look my screen really quick? For the ones that don't know the mechanic about this boss, I do recommend watching this anyway, because this is the way that I found it in World of Warcraft Wikipedia, or whatever it's called, Warhead, I think it is the name. So the positioning is simple. If we're gonna do something different than we did last time, last time we got the healers with the range. This time we're gonna change that. The reason why is gonna be explained. So we're gonna have two tanks: main tank, off tank. Main tank is always gonna be win the boss. The off tank will take the boss later on. So healers are gonna stuck with the melee, which is gonna be on the left side of the boss. So as you can see, boss will target one during the fight. The boss is gonna target one player. Let me first explain the position of the casters. Casters are gonna be a little bit on the back, right where it's positioning. Then you gotta move to the center and then to the right. The reason why we want to do this now is because we want to create we want to create this kind of movement and kind of learn it and have feedback, because in heroic we're gonna need this. It's necessary for the second ability that the boss has in heroic. So we need to start practicing this from now, from normal. Otherwise, a process from jumping to heroic is gonna be too long. So DPS in the back. DPS is gonna move first to the center, then to the right, depending of where Pillar of Flame is gonna land. So the boss is gonna target Pillar of Flame. It's gonna target one player that's far from the melee. This is why healers cannot be win DPS, because we don't want the boss targeting the healers. We want to create room between the apps and the healers, so the distance they need to travel is longer. There's more chances for the DPS, long range DPS, to kill them. So we're gonna keep healers with melee. The boss casts Pillar of Flame. This is AoE damage. The spam Parasite. The Parasite will run for the healers or the near DPS. If the Parasite touch a player, it will cause 125k of damage for 10 seconds and 45k AoE to entire rate. So melees never touch these parasites. Casters, me, and the hunter and the mage, we need to CC these parasites. So we're gonna ice them, put a trap, I can stun them, and then we try to do AOA. We are getting in contact with this parasite. It's necessary we kill this parasite quick. Then later on, the boss is gonna grab the tank, and two melees need to be. I'm not sure if I was a little bit confused when I was reading. I think in normal you only need one guy to spike the boss, but in heroic you need two, and it needs to be the both need to be synchronized. The ones I don't remember, I never do this in close range DPS. You guys may know this. If anyone can confirm me, in normal it needs to be two guys or only one guy.
Yeah, I think it's 2 still.
Still two, yeah. So once the boss grab the tank, this is the moment where the two melees DPS need to spike the boss. It needs to be synchronized. When the boss gets spiked, the head is gonna be exposed. This is the moment where you want to use all your cooldowns for damage, like blood loss. You want to increase your DPS during this time. Now, when the boss drop the tank is gonna get a debuff that will reduce his armor for 50%. This is optional for you guys. I don't know what you guys want to do. And in heroic, you need to swap the tank. You need the off tank need to take the boss. And normal, I have seen cases where we continue with the same tank, even though the hit now has 50% less armor, therefore it's taking a lot more damage. This is optional what you guys want to do today, but if you're gonna go by the safe way, you make the off tank now tank the boss, the other tanks just do DPS. Uh, this is pretty basic and normal. There's no more mechanics beside this that we need to worry about. Again, we're gonna position ourselves. Healers need to be with melees. Um, Whenever the parasite comes, we need to CC and kill those parasite ASAP. Melees do not need to touch the parasite at all. Range do not need to touch the parasite at all. And then whenever the main tank gets grabbed, you guys need to spike the boss. If you fail to spike the boss, in 30 seconds the tank will die. It's too much damage. He will not be able to sustain it. So make sure you don't miss that spiking the boss. That's important. So yeah, it's pretty basic boss. Just anybody has any question where they need to stand?
We lust on the spike, right?
So first, the tank is gonna be grabbed. The boss is gonna bite the tank. He's gonna grab it on his mouth. When this happens, you need to a spike is like chaining. The way this is described is called spike, but you're gonna chain the boss, and when you chain them, you're gonna push it towards the ground. It's a mechanic. There's a spike in there. You gotta click on it. That's when you chain the boss. When the boss falls forward, his head is gonna be exposed. The tank is still is gonna be on the mouth of the boss. So pretty much you just have to do a lot of DPS. Then the boss is gonna drop the tank, and he's gonna drop the tank when this debuff of 50% less damage, and he's gonna go back to normal. Now you need to continue tank the boss. He's gonna drop a pillar of flame when the parasite. That's pretty much gonna be the mechanic. Pillar of flame, and then later on he's gonna grab the tank. The longer
Hey,
we
Zach,
take, yeah,
can we get a closet real quick? Sorry, buddy.
yeah, that's fine. So the closer we take, the longer we take, the more the mechanic we're gonna it's gonna repeat.
We got him here. He's good. I'm gonna give him
Oh, y'all
some
got
food.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give him a whiz buff. Don't die so you don't lose it, okay? Alright guys, good luck. You got this. I'm gonna stay and watch the stream.
We can tanks can swap on Mangle.
Who's gonna be the two tanks today?
Do right and torn.
Who's gonna start as main tank?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, Torn, you're gonna start as a main tank. Whenever you get grabbed by the boss and later on he drop you off, you need to let now the other tank to take over. That way, if you don't have to tank the boss with 50% debuff. That's pretty much all you need to do. Down the box, and after he grab you, you gotta let it go, and the other one take over.
Hey Zach, do you want to be the master looter tonight?
Nah, I'd rather leave you that to you.
Uh, just trying to pass it off. Healer doing it's gonna slow down the raid because I have to stop instead of following the tanks.
We can give it to somebody else.
You just do it halfway through and then do it at the end.
Yeah, that'll work.
We can all take like a 5-minute break or something in between. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. You said it's a world tour, right?
We're
Yeah.
planning.
We're
Okay.
hopefully, yeah, we're hopefully.
All right.
Yeah.
Zach, do you also have assist?
Okay, perfect. So, does anybody have any question? Again, we all need to worry about two mechanics. That's it, pretty much.
When the spikes are the two melees, who would be the two melees?
Yeah, we need to figure out.
We've been doing Grizzly and Candy. We'll just keep it up.
Yeah, they know it, so leave it to them.
Are we doing heroic or normal?
Normal.
Can we try one?
You want to try heroic?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain you guys heroic. There is so heroic is
Oh,
mostly
I'm sorry. Can we clear the ads in the meantime?
yes, we
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Whenever the tanks are ready, they can go.
Yeah, so in heroic is more mechanics for DPS, long range DPS than nobody else. So in heroic it's the same thing than normal, but the boss is gonna have one more ability, which is kind of pain in the butt. It's similar to the parasite. So the boss is gonna cast Blazing Inferno every 35 seconds. This thing is a AoE. It's gonna be just like the parasite. It's gonna show on the ground. It's gonna cost 75k and 6 jar to whoever's standing there. Then it's gonna start leaving trails of fire that does 55k AoE. So it's gonna last. For example, he's gonna use one Blazing Inferno, and by the second time he used another Blazing Inferno, there's gonna still be the fire from the previous one. So this is why movement on the long range DPS is key. You have to divide that small area in 3 zones. You first need to meet to one zone, then to the other zone, then you want to return to the first one. Because the fire that's left from that Blazing Inferno lasts 50 seconds. And he casts Blazing Inferno every 35 seconds. So we don't want to saturate the area with flames, otherwise we're gonna wipe. It's too much damage for the heals to handle. Now at the same time, we need to understand that the boss is gonna be casting Pillar of Flames, so there's gonna be 2 AoE areas happening at the same time. One is Blazing Inferno, the other one is Pillar of Blame. Blazing Inferno is gonna have the Parasite. Blazing of Inferno is gonna have one app. It's tricky. This is the job of the melee. So melees, you guys need to understand this. When he casts Blazing Inferno, one app is gonna spawn. The off tank need to pick this app and take it next to the boss. When this app, the life of this app drops below 20%, you need to kill it in 8 seconds. Otherwise, everybody's going to take 125k damage. So if the life of many parties of the raid are low, this is a wipe. So there's a lot of damage is going to be spread to all of us. So this app cannot leave below 20% more than 8 seconds. It cannot happen. You guys have to kill it ASAP. Now, this is another tricky thing about this boss. There's going to be a third ability. We don't want it to happen. If it happens, it's a wipe. When the boss is 30% of health, we need to stop DPS till the boss grab the tank. Remember, there's one ability that he's gonna drop the tank, and you need to spike him. If we get the boss 40% health, you want to stop around 35, 38. You don't want to get past 30%. you stop there. And then you let the boss do his mechanic. You start avoiding all this casting, all this AOA. When he grabs the tank and you spike him and you expose the head, that's the moment where you want to use all your cooldowns for damage and try to burn the boss before he drops the tank. If he drops the tank, there's going to be another ability the Nefarian will be using. So he will target a random player with a debuff, causing 25k damage to anyone in 6 yard. The problem is this is another AOA damage plus the other 2 AOA damage plus the parasites and the single app. So when you put all this together, it's almost a wipe. It's almost impossible to contain all these abilities at the same time. So we need to time the health of the boss when the ability where he grabs the tank. Did anybody understood? I know my English is not perfect, so I want to make sure that everybody understood what we're doing. Otherwise, we're gonna wipe really bad.
Also, before that last phase, one heroic, we save lust till that point. We don't lust at the second spike like we would on normal, but also timing that last phase on heroic with the ad that is alive. We don't want to push the boss into that next phase if we still have ads up or if they're casting. So being mindful of the mob's health as well.
So pretty much we don't want to go below 30% health when the boss casting the other 3 abilities, when the apps out, just like you say. We want to go below 30% health when the boss is not attacking. It's a spike, so he's not doing any ability, he's not doing nothing, just expose. That moment when you chain him and you spike him, you're gonna see you had another bar for the boss head where you're gonna attack that one. That is when you wanna attack below 30%. If let's say the boss is 38%, we stop DPS. We're just dealing with the mechanics. Killing apps, moving around. We don't attack the boss at all. We don't want the health of the boss go below 30%. We stop there. When he does the mechanic where he grabs the tank and we need to chain him and the spike, that is when we need to burn that boss to 0. We need to kill him before he releases the tank. Because if he releases the tank, now we have to deal with 4 mechanics and it's almost guaranteed a wipe. That's pretty much the important thing that we need to understand in heroic.
You want to just throughout the whole thing, just call out the mechanic as they come, I guess.
It's gonna be really hard for me because of my rotation as a warlock.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, this is idea for a hunter or something like that he has a much simple rotation. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not an expert in World of Warcraft PvE. This is actually the first time that I'm actually going hardcore into this. I'm most a PvP player, so there's a lot of things that I'm not too used to. I can try to
Yeah, I'll try
guide.
to
Yeah.
call out what I can. I've played this a few times. Not on heroic, but I mean, the only other thing is the 38%. So we'll do it. We'll get a pull check and full timer. Actually, come back. Grizz, drop a goblin.
And again, I can call out long range DPS stuff like let's move here, let's move there. I can do that. So
Make sure you guys get your food. Make sure you guys get your flasks.
yep.
All right, final ready check for food and flasks, and then let's kill this fucker.
Rebuff.
Well, let me get this food too.
And then then /pull space and then whatever time you want to set.
Remember, DPS, we're gonna start in blue.
5,
Then we move to
4,
green and then to purple.
3, 2, 1.
I found this fascinating specimen in the lava underneath. Magma should provide an adequate challenge to the pathetic bad charging. On second thought, would fun is an adequate challenge.
There he comes, the first half.
Charging.
We need to CC and DPS those parasites.
Melee, switch to ads.
Mage, we need to CC, but we don't have a mage.
Parasite's coming into melee.
Well, I'm having a hard time killing all these parasites here.
Oh yeah, it's
It's a wipe. I'm gonna
So
reset.
wipe, yeah. Yeah, there's a problem. We don't have a hunter and we don't have a... I thought we had a mage. What happened to the mage?
He might have to go, so he stepped out for Duffy.
Yeah, we need either a hunter or a mage.
That's fine. We'll just do it on normal for now.
For what? Just to slow him?
Yeah, we need to trap the parasites so we can do it.
Okay.
There's
Alright.
Earthbind. Earthbind can
Soon as-
work.
Yep. As soon as they come out, let me call that out. Well, I got the DBM. I'll drop a Earthbind totem for him.
So y'all want to try it one more time on a heroic, or you want to go to normal?
We'll do one more time heroic, and then we'll go normal if that's a wipe as well.
Remember, we only have... Oh yeah, that's the problem. We only have 3 casters. Duffy, X-Raider, and me. We need to kill those parasites quick. Don't target the boss, don't target anything. Just pure parasite. Yeah, well, sadly we don't have
We'll
Jen
just-
here.
Alright, stacking your positions. Everyone's got their buffs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I found this fascinating specimen in the lava underneath this very moon. Magma should provide an adequate challenge to a pathetic little bat. Wood fun is an adequate challenge.
Here he comes, first half.
Parasite. Dropping Earthbind.
Charging.
Kill those parasites, guys. Don't let them touch you.
Yeah, I think it's another wipe on that one probably.
There's a lot of parasites coming to me though.
Yeah, I cannot do much. I can only stun them, but it's like 3 seconds stun.
I think we should work on just getting normal fully cleared world tour before we do.
Yeah.
So we'll get through this as quick as we can.
Yeah, and I didn't realize we don't have a car. We have like 2 shaman, 2 warriors, 2 druid tanks. So we have missing hunters, mages.
Yeah, these boss we really need a mage and a hunter. They're
Does anyone have a repair mount?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, let's go ahead and zone out, repair everything. We'll switch to norm, and then we'll zone back in.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
we going yet or not yet?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We might still have people outside.
Yeah, there's a couple outside.
Looks like there's two still outside. One. Alright, we're good.
So, remember all the warlock and the shaman. We really need to get those parasites.
Hey, Delphi, can you do the Earthbind totem when those things drop? I'll keep it on stone skin.
Sadly, as a destruction, I don't have much AOA needed.
Sect barbecue.
Yeah, sorry.
You good?
Might.
Five, four, three.
That spell's ready. Cast that net. That spell's ready. Charge. Cast that net.
Drop the parasite.
Earthbind.
AOE in those parasites.
Cast that
Out of range, Zach.
charge. That spell's ready yet.
Yeah, sadly, it's taking me too long to kill.
parasites on melee.
Too much, man.
A lot of parasites. Just get these parasites down and then get back on boss. Cleave them down. Alright, chains on the boss. When he falls down. Plus, burn him.
You have a battle res for extra, you can use it.
Yeah, if we have one, that's fine.
Charging.
Adds again, drop Earthbind. Fuck. Nice recovery. Get that last 2 parasites out. We got a B-res, get Candy back up, move to the right side, move to the right side.
Charging.
Same thing, jump on them, chains. Earthbind and chains. Gotcha.
User bad resistance for the parasites right now.
Seg, if you can, kite that and burn the boss.
Okay.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
I gotta say, the healers, you guys did an amazing job.
Finally, someone to deal with that unsightly pest. You have my thanks, heroes.
We'll do loot while Zach does a quick description of this next fight.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, real quick before you give the description, I just wanted to say it may be slightly rougher this week than last week in some ways so far, but this is kind of what we have to do if we're going to get 2 groups going. So we've got several people that have sat out, and we're close to having a second group going. Maybe we'll get that going tomorrow. So, you know, the longer that we, or the more that we, you know, progress, 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of thing. So just don't get discouraged.
Move out of that laser strike.
All right. Let me know when you guys want me to do a rough description. Well, let's clean this first here.
Yeah, we're let's hold off on the. Oh, I guess we're doing the loot now.
Do it at the end. Let's go in.
Yeah, let the guys first kill this out. All right, I'm gonna do a rough explanation about this. So first thing is this is a 1-5 boss. Never hit the boss with a bubble or a shield. You do not have to attack it. Any attack that you do to a boss, the raid is gonna take it. You only attack one boss at a time. That's the most important thing you need to remember in this fight. Now, the 4 boss will share the same health bar. So that's why you only need to worry about one. The other one, ignore it. Each boss is gonna have an individual energy bar. Um, all you need to know about this bar is when the boss hit 50%, it's gonna create a shield and you don't touch it anymore. Leave it alone. Now for boss mechanics, there's 4 bosses. We got Magmatron, Toxitron, Electron, and Arcanotron. We're gonna get them randomly. You do not control which one you get. You only get once, and you're gonna get them randomly. Now, the worst of the bosses is gonna be Magnetron. He has, I believe, 2 abilities. The first thing is when Magmatron gets activated, the entire race is gonna take 60k damage. This is gonna be shared with everybody. Nothing you can do about it. You just have to heal it. For 2 times during the activation, Magmatron is gonna put a buff. It's gonna target a player when acquiring target. This is really important. If you get this, he's gonna cast flamethrower on you. This flamethrower casts 260k damage for 4 seconds, and anybody on the path of this flame is also taking the damage. So if you are getting a acquiring target on you, you need to move away from the rest. Do not, stay in the middle of the raid. In this fight, most likely everybody need to be spread. You don't want to be together except for one of the bosses, which I'm gonna explain later. Now, uh, in heroic, obviously we're gonna do it normal. We're not gonna try heroic, right?
No,
Yeah, I
no.
wouldn't worry about
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about that. So yeah, with Magmatron, just be expecting the acquire acquisition and that flamethrower. That's all you need to worry about this guy. When Toxitron, this guy does poison. So the first ability he has is Poison Protocol. When he casts this, he's gonna cast Poison Bomb. Pretty much you're gonna get a parasite. He's gonna choose one person. The parasite is gonna go to that person. That parasite cannot touch that person. The parasite will do 200k damage in 6 jar to whoever he touch. So melees do not touch this parasite. Range DPS, the 2 warlocks and the shaman, we need to kill this parasite ASAP. We can't just let this thing hanging around. The second ability for this boss, this is for the tanks. Tanks, you need to listen to this. He's gonna cast chemical bomb. He's gonna target one player, and around that player, there's gonna be a chemical cloud. It's gonna be like a green cloud. This cloud increased damage taking to whoever is standing there by 50%. So the entire raid need to be off this cloud, and the tank when the boss are gonna stay in the cloud. That way, the boss take 50% more damage. So tank, you need to watch out for this green cloud and Toxicron only. Whenever Electron wake up, his first ability is going to be Electric Discharge, which he will cause 45k damage to a random player and around 6 yards. So if you are around this player for 6 yards, you're going to take damage too. Now, regardless of this, when Electron appears, it's recommended to stack. There's no matter about this discharge, we can heal this. The reason why it's recommended to stack is because the next ability, which is Lightning Conductor, which is a debuff that causes 50k damage for 15 seconds. Let me see. Okay, so the second ability. Okay, so the reason why we need to stack is for heroic. I do recommend still stocking because this is not really much damage and it's really muscle memory to build for later on when we move to heroic. And heroic, the guy when he gets this ability, he's also gonna get one. The farther away he is from the raid, the more damage he's gonna do. So it's recommended to stock. So in this case, we're still gonna stock. Whenever Electron comes, everybody comes together, except when he put a second buff, which is called Lightning Conductor. If you get Lightning Conductor, you need to move away from the raid. So you're gonna be the only player moving away from the raid. So in Magmatron, we're gonna spray, and Toxitron, we're gonna spray, and Electron, we're gonna stock, and Arcanotron. Let me read 1 second. Now in Arcanotron, he's gonna cast Arcane Annihilator, which causes 70k damage to a random player. It's recommended that we interrupt this casting. The second ability is called Power Generator Field, which will increase the damage to whoever's standing in the AOA. So he's gonna cast this. There's gonna be a AOA. This is opposite from Toxitron. And Toxitron, the green cloud, that AOA, you want the boss and the tank inside there to cause 50% more damage on the tank. And Arcanotron is the opposite. You want the raid inside this AOA because this AOA is going to give you a 50% more damage on the boss. You want the boss out of this AOA and you want everybody else to stay there. So pretty much Arcanotron, you need to interrupt his first ability, Arcane Annihilator, and you want to stay in his AOA. Electron, you want to stock, and whoever gets Lightning Conductor, you need to move from the raid. And Toxitron, you want to spray, and every time he casts Chemical Cloud, you want to stay in the cloud, and you need to kill the parasite. And in Magnetron, whoever gets acquiring target, you need to move away from the raid so he can cast the flame to an area where nobody's standing. Does everybody understand? Anybody has any question about this?
So if I put dots on the boss, will it still, and they put on the shield, will it still like trigger the thing you were talking
You'll
about?
have to swap, so when they bubble, it'll just send it to the raid, so you have to swap it to the current boss at that point.
Yep. You does, I know because you are a warlock, don't worry about it. Your ducks are not really that much damage. You just have to deal with it. You just let the dust there to there disappear. Just don't keep doing damage to that.
Okay.
Which I think, again, I don't remember, but I think when they get the bubble, all those ducks disappear too. We will figure it out now, but at least by memory, I think that happens.
All right, everyone. Yep. I'll try to call out what I can as well.
So we're gonna start with Arcanotron. Remember to get on the paddle. This one is the one we're gonna get on the paddle, and we need to interrupt casting.
Make sure you guys have your interrupts up as well. There you go, interrupt that.
I think that's the battle. Great, you need to stay in here. Stay in here in the battle. Stay in the AOA. Get the boss from the AOA. You don't want the boss from the AOA. It will do more damage. Don't touch that box. Swap to the other boss. Magmatron. Remember, if you get target acquisition, you move away.
As soon as he casts that, stand directly behind him. There you go, move away from the raid. Oh, you already are, nice. Same thing behind him.
Changing. Now we go to Electro.
Charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
You need to interrupt in this one.
Charge access finished.
He's
Avoid
casting.
the
The
raid.
other one is casting. Yep.
Isn't ready yet. Device.
Last guy's coming out. Once those poison bombs come, do not stand in the green.
Attack toxic round. Tank, you want to keep the boss in that cloud. Keep the boss in that cloud. Yeah. Everybody get off of that cloud.
Poison bomb.
Focus ads.
Pick the axe.
Drop.
Range, you need to pick the axe.
Kill the ads first. Try to drop a slow as well. Alright, good job, good job.
Charging.
Don't attack the hand anymore. Let's go to a cannon throw.
Marking the con. Get him out of that pool. There you go. Everyone else stand in the pool. You get a buff.
Healers regenerate mana too.
Yep.
His dad's coming out.
Well done.
Good job.
Great job, guys.
Alright, which one are we going to do first? Chimera, Dawn, or the other one?
We can do Chimera. Chimera. Yeah, we can try that one.
Okay.
It's much harder than 3 meters.
Hey Zach, I'm gonna put you on follow for a second.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I'm gonna put you on follow for a second. I gotta
Yeah,
go to the bathroom.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah.
Oh. That sucks. Alright, this guy's not a boss, but he does suck. So basically, he's gonna cast Flame Buff, pull him away from that, there you go. And then face him towards the wall. Come closer to us a little bit. There you go. Yeah, just face him towards the wall. Once he starts casting that flame, make sure you kite him, otherwise that fire really hurts. Also, don't forget to interrupt his casts. There you go. Bring it back a little bit. Towards the wall. Good job. Too easy. Do not walk across that flame, it'll kill you. Or if you're quick enough, it doesn't touch you. All right.
All right, for this boss, first thing we need to do is activate the Videotron. It's the little robot. That robot's key for Survivor. That robot's gonna give us a buff where our life is never gonna drop below 10k. Pretty much we're immortal as far as that robot's working. The problem is that that robot's gonna go offline multiple times during the fight. When that thing go offline is when we need to start doing mechanics. So, and as you can see, let me share a screen so you guys see how we're gonna position. So when the tank takes the boss, the melee is gonna attack from the back of the boss. The DPS, range DPS, and healers we need to spread. Why we need to spread? Because does not matter. The boss is gonna cost something called acoustic slime. This pretty much is gonna do damage, and you need to stock to share that damage. But as far as we have Videotron activated, that does not matter because we're not gonna die. Your life is never gonna drop below 10k. The problem with this ability, custom slime, is that it's gonna it's gonna be put in random players, and whoever gets this ability is gonna get minus 75% hit chance. So you're gonna miss a lot of your attacks. If you stuck with this guy, you're also gonna get that debuff, and now you're gonna start doing less DPS. So because we got Videotron and we're immortal, we're not gonna die. Don't stuck during Videotron. So at the beginning, you're not gonna stuck. You're gonna spread out. The problem comes when Videotron goes offline. When he goes offline, we lost that ability of 10k immortal. Pretty much life don't go below 10k. So in that case, we need to stock in front of the boss. Everybody need to be really tight together. We're gonna spread the damage of a caustic slime. We also gonna get the debuff, but then we're gonna spread out again. That is the only option to survive. Otherwise, the two guys that are gonna get a caustic slime, they're gonna die. We need to stop with them. That's only when Videotron is offline, the little robot. Now, tanks mechanic. Uh, Pretty much, the tank is never gonna die. He has the buff of 10k, except when the buff does double attack. So the main tank is always gonna have a debuff called break. This debuff, I think it reduce your armor by 50% or something like that. So you're really weak, but you don't die because of Videotron buff. The problem is the boss has an ability called double attack. When he does those double attack, he will kill you with Videotron or no Videotron. It's too much damage that you're gonna die. So this is when the off tank came in place. The main tank is gonna be tanking the boss all the time. When Videotron, when the boss is gonna do double attack, the off tank need to take that double attack. So the main tank stop taunting the boss. The off tank start taunting the boss. You take the double attack, then you left the buff alone, and the main tank need to take the boss. The off tank, you need to make sure you never get break. You do not want that debuff. If you take it, you're gonna die with double attack. You only survive double attack because you don't have a debuff. It's pretty much the whole reason why you're here. So that is really important with the tank and the off tank. You guys cannot mess up that. Now, the boss is gonna cast 3 caustic slime, and then we're gonna get the first massacre. Massacre is like a war rate damage. It's a million damage that we all gonna share. Again, we're not gonna die because we got the 10k buff. Just make sure that the healers normally in this fight need to make sure that the off tank is tough health, because every time he's gonna take the double attack, he need to be top health or he's gonna die. Your main focus of healing is him, the off tank. Now, obviously we're not gonna do heroic. So now, important thing here is phase 2. Phase 1 is pretty chilling. Just do DPS. and stock whenever the boss Videotron is offline and the boss is no longer attacking. You will know because he is no longer attacking. When he starts attacking, that means Videotron went offline. You need to stock in front of the boss. We're gonna call it out anyway. Now phase 2 is the problem. When phase 2 happen, the boss cannot be taunted. Healing is reduced 99%. So this is a burn phase. You need to DPS this boss ASAP. It's recommended. There's no apps. There's nothing left behind during this phase. So if we need to stop DPS, we have to. We want to go to this phase clear. I think back you had a trick last time because last time we stopped doing DPS and killed the apps first. You know when to call the colors. We gotta follow that indication that you know. So we don't.
Say again. What was the question?
Last time I remember we were stopping DPS and we only start doing DPS when you call it off.
Yeah. So it all depends on how fast you want to kill the ad before he goes into his second phase. So basically, we want to get everybody topped up before we get him to his 20%.
So yeah, when we are in like I don't know 25 or 30%, we stop doing DPS on the boss. We start doing killing apps, and once the field is clear, then we can DPS the boss. Go below 20%, he goes on rampage, and we have to burn it. Now also
the ads was on heroic. Oh, we got someone.
Oh crap!
What happened? Oh,
Someone pulled the boss.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you. Oh no, I had 9 minutes. Cool down. Okay, we're gonna die.
Oh, did someone start the boss or start the?
Just die. Oh.
He ignored me though. I know. Hey, there he goes.
Don't waste your reincarnates. We might need it on this one.
Give this thing a try.
I didn't know we released the robot.
Yeah, I thought the ads were only on heroic though.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, can I summarize it really quick? This is super easy fight. So basically, the boss is gonna cast a massacre. Then we have to be topped off over 10,000 health. Everyone is spreading around in the beginning. When the bot dies after the fourth massacre, we can stack together in front of the tank, and that's it. It's a super simple fight. After the boss the bot comes back up, we can spread out again. That's the main mechanics. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah, we immortal during the entire 80% life of the boss.
Yeah, the main goal is to make sure you don't burn him before we have everybody up full health before 20%. That's the main thing.
But at the beginning, this was a mistake that we were doing last time. At the beginning, we want to be spread out. We do not stock. Even if you get slime.
I can call that out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try to call it out as well, to stack and everything.
Red bull behind us.
Hey, do anyone has the food? The one for the
Yeah.
intellect?
Once we get in here, we'll drop a barbecue. That should give you your main stat, and then it'll give you stam.
Perfect.
There you go. Barbecue on star.
Thank you.
All right, tanks, whenever you're ready.
Make sure you spread out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charging. That spell is charging. That spell is ready. Charging. That spell is ready.
Save UCDs for the last phase.
Try to start making your way closer to the X for when Biotron goes down. Don't stack just yet. System failure stack.
On the X.
Not yet. Not yet.
Now sack.
Now,
Be res on candy.
Everyone, up.
Stay stacked. And then spread back out.
Now we get spread out.
Top everyone off.
Everybody get close so we top easier this way.
The time for blood loss.
Yeah, defensive use.
That's it. Well done.
Well, great job, guys. The key should be in his gut somewhere. Just fish around in there until you find it.
Impressive. You managed to destroy one of my most horrific creations. A task I had thought impossible until now.
On these little doohickeys. Main tank on the X. Off tank on both the dogs. Kill the dogs first. Split them up a little bit. Not too far so we can heal. This guy casts Flame Buffet. Just burn him as quick as possible. Curse. Pull him back a little bit so he's not close to his ads. That might hurt. Stay on the dragon, get him down. Dogs. Nice recovery.
Don't forget to loot those mobs. Sometimes they do not do so.
Alright, all four of these guys all share health. You're gonna focus X, then skull, and then square, then moon. Pull on you guys. You're gonna focus X. Your cleaves don't really do much, so try to do single target damage. Big hits, big hits. They're gonna cast execution sentence. You can let them go to basically half bar, but don't let them go past that and then interrupt. Big heals on do right. Get them up. Don't come back in, I'll just mass res.
A couple of us were already zoning in.
That's fine. Yeah, Torn. Okay, so if Torn gets sentenced, we have to dispel that buff. But anyone else, it doesn't really matter. They can just cast.
I'm gonna pass that loot real quick. There's a few pieces that people do need. I think it'd help out.
Yeah, definitely. If you do loot more, we got to get you that Gargoyle app. That thing's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I normally give it to someone else to do. I like DPS doing it. That way healers can just stay and keep the raid going.
Yep.
Nobody else need that?
It's all you, bud.
Yeah, but for me, it's not that important.
Stop moving.
All right.
This isn't a pull check. This is just to make sure everyone's back.
I'll be back in 10 seconds.
You
Yep,
want to
you get-
roll? Let him roll. If he rolls, I'll give it to him.
That's fine. Let him roll real quick.
Yeah. Oh. Let me see what he has. 1 second. Well,
Anybody need those cloth feet?
All right, everyone's back. And then let me know when you're done with loot.
It's the last thing right here. No one rolled for the feet, so I'm gonna give them to him the DE.
no, it's hand. Yeah, they hand. I got those circly ones.
Fuck it. I lose intellect, but I gain intellect on the full male set.
Where? There you are.
Thank you.
Where's the other guy?
Damn, you guys weren't kidding. I lose intellect, but I get more mana being a full male set. Alright, cool. As long as everyone's ready on the tanks, do a ready check. Same thing. We'll pull, single target these guys, execution sends, interrupt.
Four, three, two, one.
Interrupt. Interrupt execution sentence.
He's immune, you won't.
I think that's the bubble that needs to be broken.
So, no, the Moon is the one that casts it, so we gotta interrupt on Moon when he does that. I got it that time.
Mine must have missed it then.
If yours is the spell, sometimes if they're immune to this spell, it blocks the stun, I think, altogether. As long as the tanks are good, rotate over, do the same thing. Try to pop a cooldown point if you can.
This fight's easy.
Technically, this is the ace.
Yeah, just don't stand in the rings.
Right. And when he does his fire thing, hit the gong.
Yep. Does anyone know how to do the gongs?
You just casting.
Yeah, as soon as he does his flame breath, you literally go over and click it.
Yeah, I just want to try to make sure it's not a healer, a tank, or someone.
Are
That
we
way
gonna,
Gracious of you to
are we gonna
finally
go
appear from
in
that
air
quarantine
phase
you
or
call a
no?
laboratory.
I don't think we did before, but we can because in normal you get 14 of them, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Just drop a goblin and flask up.
By all means.
Yeah, can we get Barbie?
Enlighten me.
You mind?
Yes, yes! By extracting agents from the blood of various dragonflights, I have created a salve that will bestow the wearer a sight beyond sight.
Barbecues on Star.
Senses beyond this realm of mortality. Atramedes, your master.
So this one acts a lot. You literally just avoid the sonars he puts on the ground, and then when he's in the air, he'll follow you around with a flame if he targets you, and you just run from it. When he's on the ground, he'll do a flame breath. If he targets you, do a clockwise motion around the room so people can follow you without getting hit. And then we'll try to gong every one of them so it don't actually happen.
Experiment has failed. That whelp has gone completely blind. Look at him.
That's the easiest way to explain this one. It really is easy.
Yes.
Yep.
It's pretty much that.
How could this be?
All right. Make sure everyone's got flasks.
No, not yet. This object of your chagrin. Leave now, pathetic alchemist. I anxiously await
And
your
then
next failure.
pull on the tanks.
Yes, my lord.
Try to wait till he maneuvers him into the room before you start pumping and dumping.
This one's a hero at any time.
Yep. I'll wait till he maneuvers him and then pop it.
I have no need for eyes to see my enemies.
Keep pulling him back. Pull him back to the center of this back room.
Yeah, he's got a huge hitbox, so he's not going to chase you immediately.
basically tank them on star.
Gong.
That's not what you gong. You gong when he's in the air.
Yeah, I figure there's 14 of them, so we got plenty. In heroic, there's only 7. Makes it easier.
Oh, I'm running the wrong way.
Oh shit.
And then move out of your way.
This thing likes me.
Try to get, yep. If you're melee or DPS, stack on the right side of them so I can AoE heal everyone. Stack in the rain.
Yes, run with every
Stay loud, I'm getting ready to hit a gong.
loud and thunderous, almost deadly. You cannot escape.
Easy button.
Now that was really unnecessary.
That's a nice shield.
You want to roll for that shield? I can, that's an upgrade for me if anyone else wants it, needs it.
I don't need it. I'll put it up for roll real quick though.
Yep.
Damn, you got a really good
I
roll too.
really want it.
The funny thing is when you're the only one, you get a really good roll. Now, when you have to get
Yeah.
picked, you get a shitty one.
Yep, exactly.
Things of World of Warcraft, man.
Where you at, bud?
Up here.
Oh, right
behind.
beside me. Yeah, right beside me. Makes sense.
Awesome.
I'll go ahead
thank
and do
you.
the chess piece real quick too while we're at. Plate chest if you need it rolled.
Watch standing up there. You're starting to come in the line of sight.
What the hell is hitting so far? Jesus.
I'm glad he died right at that moment.
Falls of agony on this
Hey,
guy.
you want to loot this guy?
I got it.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah.
Someone.
We doing.
Or not?
Nah, that'd be a
Hunter?
one-handed warrior.
Oh, worry.
Yeah, it's strength on it. I think BOEs we were doing gold for the guild bank for.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Hey, where's Jan? The hunter's not here today.
Did anybody see that roll for the chess piece? I'll do it one more time just to make sure. And if not, I'm DEing or having a D.
Can you pull barbecue? Sorry, man, I died.
Re-up on the barbecue for now.
All right, going to be DE'd. Where is the dude at? Where is
Cannot command.
Alright. Quick down and dirty. Red phase. Cauldron. Stack on them. Blue phase. You spread out. And then green phase is when he drops the slime, which we need to make sure that the ad goes down. So that way that ad drops a pool of green shit on the ground that the off tank needs to kite the ads through. Burn all those ads and then get back on the boss.
Yeah, so make sure you don't interrupt him when he's casting his thing to send out the ads, or we'll get caught with all of them at the end.
Remember?
Does the off tank have a mic by chance?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If they get too much, just let us know. We'll have someone drop a one of our totems to slow them.
Oh, I forgot to put
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. Or fear them.
And I think we have this is the burn phase 2 at the end, right?
Yeah, I believe he enrages. Unpredictable results. So yeah. Anything else you want to put in there, Eagle?
Oh, just make sure you call out when to stop DPS in case we're doing too hard.
Yeah, because it's 30%, I think, when he goes into his second phase, so you want all the ads dead before that.
Yep. All right, ready? Check on. Read my mind. Oh, when we stack, we'll get on X, and then off tank, kiting between.
2,
diamond and triangle.
See no disruptions. Mustn't keep the master waiting. Mustn't fail again.
Interrupt that.
Mix and stir. Apply heat.
Everybody stack. Stack on X.
My failings will be your downfall.
Add.
My failings will be your downfall. How well does the mortal shell handle extreme temperature change? Must find
Spread.
out for science. What they lack in intelligence, they make up for in veracity.
Let's go ahead and start killing some of these ads.
What they lack in intelligence, they make up for in veracity. This one's a little unstable.
Try on the apps now.
Progress without
Yep.
failure.
Slime's the when he gets
There you
hit
go.
with the green stuff, they're gonna get debuffed.
Kill all the
They'll
ads.
take
kill all the
100%
ads.
increased damage. Good job.
I got an overlay over top. Let me know when phase 2.
Go ahead and
Oh.
lust.
Lost now, yeah.
Pull all the ads away from the ball.
It's not an ideal location for the balls to be.
Torn. Yeah, Torn. Kite him back. Rotate him, turn him around. So we're all standing on X again. Don't stand in the fire.
Watch out for the orbs.
Pop your cooldowns and stay on boss. And then try to drop a fear.
Dead.
Nice. I swear, every single time I kill that guy, he drops that jar.
Good riddance, I say.
That's a good trinket for healer right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'll take my intellect over that.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta go hit this orb. I'll get it. This is where we're gonna need a third healer. Duffy, go ahead and heal.
We're gonna do it with 2 tanks.
I think we can. So I watched a video, honestly, where they lusted on Nixia, killed her like almost immediately, and then they had one of the healers rolling with the tank, and then the other 2 just doing what they do.
Yeah, that's a
The
good idea.
heroes
I
have
also
made it to the
the only
glorious
time I did it
finale.
was
I
busting
take
it
it
on
you are
Nixia
in
really
good
quick too.
spirits. Prepared.
So I think we're gonna try 2 tanks, 3 healers.
Then gaze now upon my ultimate creation. Rise, sister.
Before we do this boss, I'll go ahead and do the loot.
Behold the brood
Pull back
mother,
from him.
Onyxia,
I forgot he did that.
born.
Oh goddamn!
My
Yeah.
finest work.
I was trying to set the fucking
My dearest sibling.
marks. My fault. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't figure anybody wanted that there.
Like you're gonna enchant that thing.
Leather pants, Duffy rolled for it. Alright, I'll give it to Duffy. Leather pants, roll.
Let's see a triangle.
No one for those leather pants? Wait, they get disenchanted. Just kidding, they're going to torn.
If you don't mind, can you drop barbecue one more time? Thank you, sir.
Barbecues on the platform.
Gotta split up groups real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you're already
trying to
working on it. Alright. Y'all making my job easy.
Shit. Candy saying.
And since we have 3 healers, I think we're going to go straight to Throne of the 4 Winds after this. No, we're only doing 2 tanks, Torn. So you'll be tanking the Farium. We're going to lust the Nixian killer, hopefully before he comes down. And then the off tank will pick up all the ads with a healer following them around so they don't die.
Alright, you want to double check behind me on those groups? Make sure they look right.
Yep, I think that'll work.
Between Du and Duffy, which one should I put the extra haste?
Mm. Who was it? The Duffy and who?
And we leader?
Oh, probably Duffy for the DPS.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, he's not DPS. Shoot, he's healer. It don't matter at that point.
Alright, hit O, go to the raid if you're in group 1. Shit.
A little confusing there, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna mark someone else. Alright, so you guys will go to X. Duffy, I'll take you off.
So group 1 goes to X.
Group 2 will go to triangle. And then group 3. I gotta target Duffy now. You will go to square.
So, to be clear, it's 1X, 2 triangle, 3 blue, right?
Yep. I like how you did shapes for the first 2 and the color for the last one.
Yeah, my brain wasn't braining at that point.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
You're gonna tank them one to one side, other to the other. This we're doing head on with each boss to avoid tail, or this time?
Yeah, so when... shoot. I know during Nixia, the electricity, we want to get tail swiped over getting electrified, so when she starts the electricity phase, we need to get behind her. But hopefully she dies really quick, so...
Ones I've seen, you basically burn a Nixia down, and then platforms, go to Neff, and then, yeah, you're going to stand behind Nixia the whole time. But then once Neff comes out, you're gonna stand to the side of Neff, and tank's gonna basically kite around the flames. Off tank is gonna kite the skeleton dudes and try to not get hit by them.
Now,
I'll follow the off tank around when he picks up ads, because I can stun the ads with the Holy Wrath.
Okay.
now tank, keep moving the fairy all the time. It never stops because that fire moves. One thing I learned killing this boss is DPS want to be between the fairy and the wall. You get less fire in that area.
On phase 3, you can hold on the middle, like right on the middle,
That's option too.
and just rotate around. You don't have to move it.
Yep, that's a good option. Never done it, but sounds good idea.
Yeah, I mean, the least amount of movement I think is going to be the better.
Yeah.
And the off-tank can run around with the ads around the big circle.
I'm gonna try to CC the apps too to help him.
That's fine. Yeah, like I said, I can stun him every 15 seconds, so I'm going to follow the off tank around in phase 3. I have Wee Little Lad and Duffy healing everybody else.
Sounds good.
Don't use blood loss on Nixia. Save it for the fairy.
Yep.
I think we got enough DPS to burn.
Oh yeah, we usually do. I was just saying the video I watched, that's what they did.
Alright, before we drop down, we got a Jeeves. Real quick, repair at Jeeves. I didn't even see him there.
If you need gold, let me know.
Is Do-Right taking Anixia?
Yeah, you can tank a Nixie at first, and then you can pick up the ads in the second phase, or third phase, I mean.
Okay.
Yes,
Alright.
Tornos, use circle.
Which group is in mind? Where do I go?
5.
You are, I'll
Four,
take care of it. You are group 2, you're gonna follow
one.
triangle.
How the shadows animate their spells, they fight at my command.
So burn Nixie as fast as you can. Stay to her side right now until she does lecture.
Ads down.
Ed. Electricity tail.
Don't boss.
Don't move it. Let the DPS move.
I need seal. I got it.
Tail. Nixie.
Don't move the box. Don't move the box. We hit through an electric.
Alright, everybody go to your...
Left one.
Everybody go to your...
Make sure you guys are interrupting that cast that they do.
Alright, do right when third phase, your ads, Torn, you're on the ferry. And remember, don't burn the Farian too fast because he will do big AoE damage every 10% health you take. Just want to make sure the group gets healed up first.
Accommodating host, but you simply will not die.
Off the platforms,
Throw all pretense
it does a damage AoE.
Stand to the side of Nep. stand on triangle.
This is a good morning for lock, right?
Yeah, and now the ads are up. Don't face him. Oh.
Oh, army pulled the ads in.
Attacks are me.
Try to get a B-res on Zeg.
I'll say save it though.
No. You're high DPS. As soon as he's done that breath, pop that out. Make sure you're still rotating to the side of her. Rotate to the other side of Nep.
Flesh turns to ash. Flesh turns to ash.
That one might be a wipe, but that was a pretty good attempt. We just gotta watch turning the Farian into the ads. You can't get flame breath.
Yeah, tank, you basically just stay in one spot on Oni. Yeah, we'll win that. So Thorn, you'll basically stand there. Everyone else has to move to what you do.
Flesh turns to ash.
Yeah, just try to keep an eye out where the off tank is with the ads, because you do not want him to breathe on him. The goal is to get them to lose their energy so they die. It's all good, bud.
Turnus, do you have the? I don't know if you're aware of this. There's a way to where you can separate your camera really far. Normally, the game does not allow you. Do you
Oh yeah,
know
there's
that?
that macro. I can post it.
Yeah, post it there. I had it too, but if you can post it, that will help a lot for him to see around.
Yeah, give me one. Oh, just kidding. I guess I accidentally deleted it.
I had it. I just need to find this. Give me 1 second. Okay, well, the hair of that Mac. So this one.
Yeah, that was probably one of the best attempts we've had, and we've been doing this for 3 weeks.
Yep, pretty much. I think we're gonna kill it now.
Would it be possible to tank Neff on the side, like in between one of the pillars, kind of like how we tank Onyxia phase 1, so that it leaves more open space for the ads and not like pushing me into like
We'll put
the outer ring.
We'll say Neff on purple.
Try to be quicker on the battle reses too, guys, because too many fights people are down and somebody can res them. So the druids are going to have a hard time because they're tanking, but Zeg or Hexa try to catch those battle reses.
Yeah, it took a little bit long. I actually,
We're already in phase 3.
I will say, I always suggest to save the battle res for healers and tanks. So.
Well, if honestly, if we're in phase 3 and we lose a DPS, I mean, it's, in my opinion, we're kind of screwed at that point, because 10 man, you lose 1 DPS, and that's a lot of DPS. Especially if it's one of our stronger ones.
You don't mind popping barbecue?
It's on star.
Oh yeah, perfect. I'm blind, sorry. Tornus, if you can pull that macro, dude, that's gonna change your game a lot.
Dumb question. I don't play Warlock, but are you guys able to drop soul stones on people, or is that a certain spec?
No, I can do, yeah. Actually, and the last time I was using it on the tank, this is the thing. Soulstone has a cooldown when any rest. So if the person uses it, everybody's gonna get a 10 minutes CD.
That's fine. Y'all two are the only ones going to be doing it, just because the 2 battle reses we do have are tanks.
What I really recommend is putting the storm in one important guy, pretty much.
So yeah, that's what we'll do then. The Farian will go to purple. DPS will move when we call tail. And we should be getting it. That was a good attempt. I think it was, what, 45%?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god.
Let's see here.
I still got torn, I guess, fixing his camera.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, Bach, I think, what, our first time, this is as far as we got on that pug. Everything else was rough, but
Yeah.
we got here at midnight and we were just burnt out.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good tonight. And if we have to, I can get on my priest. I want discipline, so that would help with a lot of damage, if it comes to that.
I think we're gonna kill it now, though.
Alright, you ready, Torn? You're just going to tank Nefarian on purple and then move accordingly.
Since he's main tank, I mean, it's only 30 gold. Can you drop another barbecue?
Instead of having DPS move in the beginning, like that 2 seconds worth of moving, I mean, it doesn't really take much for me to just like rotate Onyxia for the electric.
That's fine. We can try it that way. DPS will stand still. We'll have do right, move the boss, and then we're not losing any DPS that way. That works.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Grizz, did you grab that barbecue?
No, I traded him better.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, you take main boss.
First phase, you'll tank ads if they come out.
Oh, okay.
Third phase, you take Nefarian. Thorns on Nefarian, third phase. Case. Yeah. You get first phase Zaz though, but it shouldn't be long that you have them because she died really quick last time.
Was everyone ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yet how the shadow charge animates the souls. They fight at my command.
Alright, so all the DPS and healers staying on her side. Do-Raid's gonna move her forward. Tail. Tail, tail, tail.
Back to the side.
Yeah, back to the side. Thorn's down. Wipe it.
Okay, I'm gonna CC those
It's a wipe.
Yeah. The dragons gotta be further apart. They get a 100% increased attack speed if they are close.
Alright, we need to figure out, are we moving the Onyxia or we are moving to the tail?
We'll
So
move
we're
the
gonna.
Nixia.
Okay.
Sorry, I waited a second too long because Nefarian. I thought that the electric only came out when Nefarian was down, but there's like 2 seconds before Nefarian's down that Onyxia starts the electric. So that was my fault.
You're good. I'll holler for you. I'll as soon as I see electricity, I'll holler for you and let you know.
Grab your cookies. And then you want to drop that barbecue on Star, please.
So he costs 10 goals every time he drop it?
30.
Holy shit.
I'll help you buy some.
What is that? You get that in engineering or something like that?
Yeah,
Fuck,
Torn in
no.
third phase when the Farian comes back down, you're gonna tank him where the purple diamond is.
How's everyone's gear look? We should only be down, what, 10%? Alright. We'll wait till after this.
Actually, I bought the flax and the volcanic, but I forgot to buy dragon feet.
Is his breath shadow damage in?
I believe so, yes.
Alright, let me use the resistance sword right then. I'm gonna follow Torn in first phase. He was out of my range of heals on that one. Ready when you are.
I swear, he reads people's minds. He does it as soon as you say it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how the shadow animates their bones. That is my command.
Alright, and and I'll follow you. And when Nefarian comes down, we're gonna have to pull him like far away from her so he don't get the.
Lay him back.
Rotate any back.
Alright, everybody, get ready to go to your afterward.
Such callous disregard for one's possessions must be met with extreme force. Charging.
It's a pretty good spot to do that.
Pop bloodlust to get up into the race. Alright. Yep, large is down.
Alright, you ready for phase 3?
Charging.
As soon as Neff's in place, I'll pop it.
Host, but you simply will not die.
Remember, stay on the side.
Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all.
Ads are gonna come. Ads.
Or when he breaths, make sure you're trying to pop a cooldown. Big heals on Torn.
Flesh turns to ash.
You're good.
Flesh turns to ash.
Working free.
Don't forget you guys have your health cookies if you get too low.
Flesh turns to ash. Flesh turns to ash.
Ad, or Tank's dead.
B-res.
Try to pick up the ad if you can.
They're immune here right now.
Yeah, they were immune to my stun at the end.
It's gonna be a wipe.
Close.
Yeah, I wish I can see more of those apps and help you, but where he's tanking them and where the boss is too far from me.
Alright, so instead of trying to burn a Nixie down this time, how about we get her 30%, get him to 18%,
80.
get him to 80%, then he should have died right there. You want to try that?
Yeah, let's give it a try with that. How about I did?
And then we'll just lust on phase 3 and do it that way.
Yep.
Because the Nixie is dying really fast, so.
When we do that, do we need a third tank for all the ads?
No, Torn can pick him up. 20% on him. We've done that before with the off tank or the main tank holding them. They don't get that much increased damage for 20%. Because, I mean, we did him, what, 83% right there, and he just died. The off tank did.
Got a barbecue down on Star.
So since I'll be with Torn on Nefarian, I'll have to have somebody call out the swap DPS.
I can say
And then scrap bots in front of the barbecue for repairs.
So we stop DPS on Ixia at 30-something%, and then we move to Nefarian.
Yeah, I would just do 30%.
Yeah, just call back when you want to burn on Ixia.
Yeah, I got you. Because I think we would have dropped him at least 20% before that. We would have been alright. He's got Sarah when he dag on out. Alright, on the tank.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how the shadow animates the world when he is fighting my command.
Yes, where you're at.
Everybody good?
Make sure you spread them farther apart. They're still getting attack speed. There you go.
Make sure one of the healers stays on.
Got one apple.
He's great. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much for him.
Yep. Y'all want to lust when he comes down?
Yeah. Full DPS right when he dropped.
Yeah, I mean, either way, we're going to get full TPS on him. We'll kill Anixia after he... Let's see, we got to watch her energy. So I know every time he does his AoE, he'll give her 25, and if she hits 100, it's a wipe.
Yeah, the problem is that I don't know if Turnus can handle the Nefarian with the apps.
You want to try 3 tanks?
We're gonna lose a lot of DPS. 3 healers, 3 tanks.
Yeah. Good thing he doesn't enrage, huh?
Yeah. How much percent did we have last time when we wiped?
He was at 17, and he was at 84 at that time.
What killed Turnus? He gonna handle the apps anymore?
All right, let's just do this then. Let's do 80, 85% on the Farian, and then kill Nixia, because he was at 85% pretty quick. Or 90. We can do 90. That'll help a lot too.
Just gotta make sure we spread them apart quicker, because they still had that attack speed debuff.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, he's getting crushed. Alright, who's staying with what tank? Because I know I'm with Torn. We just gotta make sure somebody stays with Do-Right.
I'll stay with Do-Right.
Alright. Duffy, if you want to just chill in the middle, I guess, and hit both. We get some lock cookie.
May drop. Oh no, red edge.
All right, ready when you are. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how the shadow animates their bones. They fight by command.
So Torn, when you get Nefarian, pull him like this, and then turn him sideways.
That's it. Leave her alone.
Go to Nefarian.
I'll pull down and swipe.
You ready for AoE? Go ahead and kill on. Good job. He was almost at 83, or he's at 83%. Good job.
Create platforms.
Extreme force.
You're good now, Thorn. Alright, me and Do-Right are gonna be picking up ads.
I have tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die. Time to move to intensify.
Good job.
Till you all flesh turns to ash. turns to ash.
You're also do right.
Oh, he's in here.
Just pick up ads.
One of the warriors pick up those ads.
Flesh turns to ash.
That was the problem with me. He was immune to my stuns, I think.
Yeah, they're immune to my fear. Man, we're so close. Do you want to try to swap at the end, have Tornes get the boss and then Dory get the apps?
Or we can put Soulstone on one of the tanks too, right? Probably. If we do the same thing.
I was gonna say, Duray's been on the ads in the third phase. We could try to swap and have Duray do Nefarian and Torn do the ads if you want to try that. But I don't think it's going to matter either way because those things are getting too big and they're immune to CCs.
I think we're underperforming in DPS, to be honest. Okay. What the fuck? That's a toy? That's a pretty cool toy.
Tornes, what do you mean? Did the ads turn off?
You mean did they die?
No.
Yeah, that's them basically dying. So when they run out of energy, they kind of die, and then when they get hit with the flame breath again, they come back to life. So that's why we gotta avoid the flames at all cost with them. If they hit flames, they get full energy. If they don't hit the flames, they constantly lose energy until they just fall over. So mine and your goal is to try to keep them out of the flame as much as possible. I think that's what he's saying. Is that what you're saying, Thor? Yeah, so any of the fire that these guys do charge them. So Onyxia's breath, his breath, the little fire he puts on the ground, it all does.
One sec for food and flasks. Food's down. Need a flask on Zeg and Torn. Torn's got his.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you for letting me
Alright,
know.
we're good.
Ready when the tanks are.
Five, four, three, two, one.
See how the shadow flame animates their bones. This time shall command.
Alright. Torn, Yadro.
Yeah.
Grizz still hasn't had.
Nefarian's down.
What the heck?
It's alright, we gotta recover.
Yeah. I have to throw my CD a bit.
Move them further apart.
Focus the
B-res.
This is quite important. This is quite too late. We're too early to wait.
What happened that time?
I mean, that time it was pretty easy. Like, we just needed a battle res. We have 2 druids, 2 warlocks, and a death knight. Like, how are we not getting a battle res out?
Yeah, but what I'm saying was like, what happened that the death happened?
Yeah, it's too early. No words, because then later on we may need a battle rest. When somebody died too early, it's better just to reset it.
Oh, okay. It's all good, Torn. I got you. I was just trying to figure out what happened that we can improve on.
If food's still down from last time, try to get it before it goes away. Oh, well, thank you for your sacrifice.
Just say how much you have spent at the end and we reimburse you.
Yeah, we're working on that too. I've been making all kinds of stuff trying to, because it's an achievement through, well, achievements for the guild. You have to make so many food for you to unlock it.
I can help you. I should start teaching and help in my spare time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how the shadow animates their bones. Command.
Moving. Swap.
That's it, swap, yep.
Did we still want to lust phase 1?
Yep. Alright, go back to next. Hold the left.
Oh, you have to turn.
Quick, there's an electrocute. Get those B-reses out.
Such callous disregard for one's possessions.
Okay,
must be
so
met with
a little note
extreme
there. You have to still turn the boss because we were getting smashed from the electrocute.
I did turn him. The DPS is not supposed to move.
Yeah, it's because we went to the Nefarian. I guess.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
so.
like on your way back. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll turn
so
him on your way back. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I think I did that the first time.
My bad. I guess when we go to the Nefarian, you don't have to turn him anymore.
We were so close on the first try.
I think the first 2 tries. I think we got him to 17 and 16.
Yeah. I think if I could CC more of those apps, we could try burn Onyxia and then.
That's fine. We can do that again. We'll lust Nixia, and then it'll be me, you, and you right then. You can focus on Nefarian, but I'll have you help me CC him. Try to keep him off of him. So we'll just blow Nixia up. We'll lust, or well, we don't have to lust. We'll kill her quick, but yeah.
So is that we're not peeling off to Neff anymore?
No. We'll just do like we did the first time, and
Okay.
we'll have somebody help me CC. Try to keep you alive longer. That's the
Zach,
biggest thing.
food back here.
Oh yeah, I see it. Cool. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Duffy.
Yeah, guys, try to save
X-Rater.
Try to save all your DPS for Nefarian. All
Yeah, so all your cooldowns. Save it for when we lust on the ferry.
So we're going back to the first game
First
plan.
strat. Yep.
Okay.
So do right will move Anixia when the electric happens, and then we're gonna ignore Nefarian completely, except for Torn, obviously.
Now,
Okay.
this is the thing. I will have to separate from Nefarian a little bit. So I hope I don't go out of range for you to heal me.
Well, if you're doing the CC, I'll be with you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Pulls on the tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
See how the Shadow Army animates the whirlwind and still charging command.
I was like, why am I not typing? I was typing in Discord.
Ooh, I got lag. What was this?
Everybody get to your spot.
Such callous disregard for one's possessions must be met
Ooh, I
with
lagged right there
extreme
before getting me.
force.
Alright, me do right, and Zach will be on ads. Zach, you can focus Nefarian and then just help as much as you can.
Yeah.
I have tried to be an accommodating host, but you simply will not die. Time to throw all pretense aside and just kill you all.
Here we go. You're good, I got it.
Yeah. As soon as lost stop, I'm moving to help position. One came this way.
We got it. Did you
still one in the melee group.
Flesh turns.
Get Exa back up, your crew's back up.
Flesh turns to ash.
Oh, fucking, are you kidding me?
Flesh turns to ash.
I got CD for that.
It has been.
So I told you I was gonna help you, CC. It's really hard because the distance is too far from my spell.
Nah, you're good. Those things can be taunted, right?
Yeah, I was catching a couple of the taunts.
No, I meant maybe try 3 tanking it. I know he doesn't have an in-range timer, so I mean it would slow it down. But if we had a 3rd tank, just in case a tank went down, we wouldn't have to worry about trying to rush around and get a battle res. What's y'all's thoughts? I don't know.
I mean, at this point, I think that's something we need to consider because
I don't know why these guys ain't dying though. Before they like would pass out, and now they're not.
Yeah, I even think I'm running more than I need to.
now before we tank Nefarian on the center.
Yeah, that was making it hard for him though, because the flame was just kind of boxing everything in.
Ah, okay.
Maybe I'm running too much. I'll stop running so much.
Yep, I throw it.
How's the mana looking like on the 3 healers at like when we wipe?
Pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't too bad on that one. I know during phase 1 when Torn's holding the ads in the boss, I run out, but during the downtime, I got enough stuff I can get my mana back to about 90%.
I'm gonna put the stone on Tornus so he can press right away.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So that way it's not like a casting thing.
I was just wondering if we really needed the 3 healers.
Oh yeah, we tried this one too and it's horrible.
No, you're supposed to be behind. Stay at the tail. Axe. And you're not swapping. Okay, never mind. Wrong person.
That was... Torn's dead.
It's gotta be rested. Fuck. Try to get another beat.
Curse you. Such callous disregard for one's possessions
What happened here?
must be met with extreme